Welcome to the Genius Quiz Arena. Today's challenge, the ultimate fruit quiz. 60 juicy questions, 4 options each, but only one is right. Think your brain is ripe enough to survive? Only real fruit experts score 100%, will you? Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe for fresh quizzes every day. All right, fruit fans, let's go! Which fruit has its seeds on the outside? Strawberry. What fruit is dried to make prunes? Plum. Which fruit floats in water due to its 25% air content? Apple. Which fruit's name comes from the Latin word for love? Pomegranate. What fruit contains an enzyme that can tenderize meat? Papaya. Which fruit has varieties called Cavendish and Gros Michel? Banana. Which citrus fruit is a hybrid between pomelo and orange? Grapefruit. What fruit is known as stone fruit due to its large pit? Peach. Which fruit has a spiky outer shell and a strong odor? Durian. What fruit was once called the love apple? Tomato. Which fruit can have red, green, or purple skin? Grape. What fruit is the main ingredient in guacamole? Avocado. Which fruit was the first to be eaten on the moon? Peach. What fruit has a crown and grows from the ground? Pineapple. What fruit is dried to make raisins? You're doing great. Give yourself a point and tap that like button. Grape. Which fruit is famous for its role in Isaac Newton's theory of gravity? Apple. Which fruit is actually a cluster of many tiny fruits fused together? Pineapple. What fruit is known to contain the most vitamin C per serving? Guava. What fruit is traditionally thrown at the Tomatina festival in Spain? Tomato. Which fruit has a fuzzy skin and a bright green interior? Kiwi. Which fruit is often paired with peanut butter as a snack? Apple. What tropical fruit has 5 ridges and is star-shaped when cut? Starfruit. What What fruit is traditionally used to make cider? We'd love to hear your score. Feel free to share it in the comments. Apple. Which fruit is yellow when ripe and has a slippery peel? Banana. What fruit is shaped like a large berry and contains potassium? Banana. Which fruit is the symbol of hospitality and welcome? Pineapple. What fruit's name means alligator pear? Avocado. What fruit is used to make the dessert banoffee pie? Banana. What fruit is used to make the Italian drink limoncello? Lemon. What small fruit is commonly used to make jam in Britain? Keep that brain sharp. Subscribe now for more quizzes that fuel your mind. Blackberry. What fruit was once banned in many places due to its smell? Durian. What red fruit is rich in antioxidants and often juiced? Pomegranate. Which fruit has varieties like Red Delicious and Granny Smith? Apple. What fruit is featured in the game Fruit Ninja and explodes on slice? Watermelon. What fruit is associated with forbidden knowledge in the Bible? Apple. What fruit is used to produce balsamic vinegar? Grape. What small tropical fruit has black seeds and is pink inside? Dragon fruit. What fruit shares its name with a color? Orange. What fruit was originally from China and called Chinese gooseberry? Kiwi. Which fruit is used in the famous Black Forest cake? If you liked this, please consider subscribing for more fun quizzes. Cherry. What is the main fruit used in sangria? Apple. What fruit is famous in Turkish delight candies? Pomegranate. Which fruit has a large stone and is used in Middle Eastern dishes? Apricot. What fruit is often found in tropical punch drinks? Pineapple. What fruit contains bromelain, a natural enzyme? Pineapple. What berry is often used in pies and turns your tongue purple? Blueberry. fruit is considered sacred in Hindu culture? Banana. Which fruit's juice is used to make grenadine syrup? Pomegranate. Which fruit grows on a cactus? Prickly pear. What is the largest tree-borne fruit in the world? Jackfruit. What fruit is a key ingredient in mulled wine? Inspire someone today. Share this quiz and challenge them. Orange. Which fruit has a creamy texture and is used in smoothies? Banana. What fruit has edible seeds and red juicy arils? Pomegranate. What fruit is often paired with coconut in tropical desserts? Pineapple. Which fruit is known as the king of fruits? Durian. What fruit has segments and is peeled before eating? Orange. Which fruit contains lycopene, a powerful antioxidant? Watermelon. What fruit is known for its heart-shaped appearance and sweetness? Strawberry. What fruit is rich in pectin and commonly used in jellies? Apple. What fruit can you eat skin, seeds, and all? Kiwi. And that's a wrap on today's juicy fruit quiz. How many did you get right? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a brain-boosting challenge from the Genius Quiz Arena. See you in the next quiz. Until then, stay sharp and stay fruity.